It's the Texan in Tokyo show. Bing!
Hi everyone, welcome to Texan in Tokyo. So today I'm going to talk about the cost of living in Tokyo since I get a lot of questions about that. Of course, these are just my own personal experiences and everyone is a little bit different, so it kind of depends on your spending habits and where you live and what you do. So first, kind of the most expensive thing, I guess, is where you live. So when I first moved to Tokyo, I was living in an apartment that was 4만4천 엔 gurai per month, so $440. It was a tiny one-room apartment, but it worked. Now the place that Ryosuke and I live is 1, 2, 3 so 3 rooms, a living room and a dining room, and we're in the living room dining room right now and the kitchen. And it is 14만 gurai per month. Yay! So that's about $1,400 a month. However, we don't actually pay that. And that's a really nice thing about working with a lot of Japanese companies is they will give you a stipend for housing. So since Ryosuke and I were a married couple, we were given up to 14만 per month wherever we wanted to live in Tokyo. So normally we would live in a much smaller place, but we figured since the company was paying for it anyways, sure, why not get a nice place? And since I work from home, actually right over there, I kind of wanted like a larger living room, better area, that kind of stuff. So his company pays 85% of where we live, so we're actually only paying about $200 a month for this wonderful apartment, yay! But of course, if we were paying for our own apartment, we would live in a place like half the size of this. Another thing, so a lot of people, if you have pets, you're gonna have to pay a little bit more. And so our apartment charges you 10만, so about $1,000 up front, and then an extra 4천 or $40 every month to continue to have said pet, even a rabbit. So that's why I don't have a rabbit. Utilities are anywhere between 1만 to 1만5천, so $100 to $150. And it depends on how often you use the AC, cooking, things like that. And so that's for gas, electric, and water. What else? Oh, parking. We pay about 3만 per month or $300 for a parking spot. And thankfully we use the company's car, but we still have to pay for the parking spot. And it depends on your building and the area of Tokyo you live in. Food, since Ryosuke and I both love to cook, we rarely eat out, probably only a couple times a month, 2 or 3 times a month. And we do most of our cooking at home. So our food bill is usually about 3만 to 4만 per month. So about $300 to $400 per month. And that's also just because we buy a lot of fruits and vegetables. I love fruits and vegetables, and he buys a lot of meat, protein, since he does the whole bodybuilding thing. So depending on what kind of things you like to eat, your food bill will be much lower than we just happen to buy expensive stuff. Oops. But also if you go out to eat a lot more, your bill might be a lot higher. It really just depends. Train tickets are about 1만5천 to 2만 per month. So about $150 to $200 a month. And it adds up really fast. That round trip from our house to Shinjuku is already about $5 or 500 yen. And then depending on where we want to get to the city, it can be up to $20, $30 for a round trip ticket. So it really adds up fast. And since I'm freelancing, I often meet up with clients in coffee shops or things like that. And so it really does add up very quickly. So that sucks. Phone. Ryosuke and I use Willcom, and we have the phones that are unlimited text and talk for about 1,100 yen per month, so about $11 per month for each of our phones, and it's a great price. But they're kind of like dumb phones. They don't really do much. Actually, wait. Oh yeah, okay, it's right here. This is my phone. Yay! So it doesn't even have a camera, but I have dropped it a million times and it hasn't broken yet. So I've had this one for about 3 years now and it works wonderfully. So phone. Ryosuke has a smartphone that he has to use for work, and he pays about 7,000 per month. Yeah, so about $70 per month to have his smartphone, and that's also included that he didn't pay anything up front for the smartphone itself, so it's a little bit higher than it should be, I guess. Oh, and internet. We have one of those pocket Wi-Fi things. I should have just collected these already. Okay, here we go. This is our pocket Wi-Fi. We use WIMAX, wonderful. And this is 5,500 yen per month, so about $55 per month for this quick little internet thing, and then I often take it with me to cafes, things like that. Super useful, love this thing. And we have like a package deal with Ryosuke's phone, so we get 1,500 yen off of each because we bought them at the same time. It's about $15 off of each. Entertainment, and that can be, for us, that's shopping, like clothes shopping. Like I just got this a couple weeks ago. Shopping, movies, we often rent movies at Tsutaya down the street, like movie rentals. When we go to parks, the swan boats, climbing mountains, things like that, that all goes under entertainment, and we pay about 1,500 or about $150 a month for that. But that's just because we like exploring and doing things, renting bikes, electric bikes, and all that other fun stuff. Yours might be lower. And then last but not least, health insurance, super important. So your health insurance actually depends on your income, and it's from the year prior. And so right now, it's just automatically deducted from Ryosuke's paycheck, so we actually don't know how much we're paying. But when I was a student and studying abroad here, because I was on a student visa and stuff, I was paying about 700 yen per month, so about $7 per month, super cheap. So it's great if you're on a student visa. And then I'm on my husband's health insurance right now, and it covers 70% of wherever you go to the hospital, dentist, doctor, all of that fun stuff. Super awesome. So combined per month, Ryosuke and I spend between 14万and 16万ぐらい, so about $1,400 to $1,600 a month for everything. Parking, apartment, food, entertainment, shopping, random things that we have to replace, like we just had to replace our toaster. So it's about $1,400 to $1,600 a month. We could live much lower than that if we ate less fancy food, we went out a lot less often, things like that. So while Tokyo is very expensive, you can live here, I guess, for cheaper than you would think. Yeah, so, but like I said, everyone's experience is different. That has been my video for today. I hope you learned something interesting. Please subscribe for more videos of Ryosuke and I living in Tokyo. Thanks for watching Texan in Tokyo. Bye!